Hi everyone, it's me, Sally. So it's Christmas Eve and I'm getting ready to bake. So they say I'm making pumpkin pies. They say to heat the oven to 425 for 15 minutes. And I think that's to like cook the crust and then to put it down to 350 and then finish baking it for the other 30 to 40 minutes. I think the last time I made pumpkin pie, I just left it on the 350 and my crust was perfect and the pie was perfect. But I think I cooked it like 45 minutes. So I already mixed up my dry stuff, 3/4 cup sugar, and if you get the pumpkin pie spice, it has everything in it already, the cinnamon, the cloves, and the ginger. So it's a half teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of ginger, and a half a teaspoon of cloves. But if you, like I said, if you get the pumpkin pie spice, I just put like 2 teaspoons of the pumpkin pie spice, and then I actually added like almost a teaspoon of cinnamon. So it smells really good. I'm going to break my eggs and mix them up, and I'm going to do one pie at a time because I've learned my lesson. You don't try to double the recipe. Never works out right. Just do it one pie at a time. I made pumpkin rolls and I did it 2 at a time. I made a double batch and I ended up putting it in one pan. And I guess that was probably my mistake, big mistake, but yeah, it ended up being a cake instead of the pumpkin roll, so I couldn't roll it. I just made it into a cake. So I'm going to get my wire whisk. And I'm going to beat my eggs. Trying to make them fluffy. One pie is equal to 1 can of pumpkin, 1 can of evaporated milk, and the milk is the last ingredient. So now I am going to add my pumpkin to the eggs, and once I add the pumpkin to the eggs, then I'll add the dry ingredients and mix it all up, and then add the milk. So I'm just going to take and I'm going to dump the whole can of pumpkin into my bowl. Get it nice and cleaned out. I love pumpkin pie. You can tell from my portly figure. That is something I'm going to be doing videos to help get this weight back off. So post-surgery, post-car accident, no longer with the post office due to my injuries and just the time that was off, but you can see my nice scar right here. The first scar is here. It's not so noticeable. It is noticeable, but not so much on the video. But the first surgery I had was here. Then the second surgery, this one, they actually took my discs out and replaced them with metal. So I've got titanium in me. So now I'm just mixing up my pumpkin and my eggs. You can see my pumpkin and my eggs. I want to make it nice and I'm going to put my dry ingredients in. Just take my bowl of sugar and spices, everything nice. That's what girls are made of, right? Sugar and spice and everything nice. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's like aromatherapy. I can just smell like the apple cinnamon candles or the pumpkin pie candles. Yeah, get a nice kind of like deep orange color here. And once those are all, I'm going to puncture and shake my evaporated milk well. And then I'm going to puncture it into both sides. Like I'm going to do one side a big hole and then the other side a little hole. I used to have the can opener where you could just clip the top and it would give you a little triangle and then you just do a little one. But now I just made a big side, and then a little side, just a little incision so that I can pour my milk. So it says pour the milk slowly. So I'm mixing and pouring at the same time. This makes one pumpkin pie, 9-inch pie crust. Can't wait till it's done. I'm not going to eat it till tomorrow anyhow for Christmas. It's our dessert. I'm going to make some cupcakes too later. So I guess this is part one because then I'm going to bake it. I'm going to bake my pies and then I'll show you them after they're done. I'm going to pour them into the pie crust. And I just got the frozen pie crust. I didn't try to make my own. So I just bought the one that has 2 crusts in it. So I can make 2 pies. And these aren't deep though, so I might end up being able to make 2 pies out of one. We'll see. That'll be good because I wanted to make 4. I got 4 crusts and I was going to make 4 pies, but then I thought I was only going to be able to make 2, but we'll see here because like I said, they're not very deep. All right. Well, this will be the end of this video, number 1, and so number 2 will be the finished pies. So anyhow, I'm going to make a Christmas video tomorrow, opening presents, and just maybe we'll sing some carols and stuff. But so have a great Christmas Eve, and I'll see you again. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and share. Merry Christmas.